Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video we are taking a look at Tesla stock. And as you would have gotten a sense from the thumbnail and the title of this video is, well, how bad are we going to get on Tesla's price to the downside before we really see some stabilization again? Now, we are just on a tier to the downside right now. And as I'll take you over the options data as well, where the traders are betting their money. But we have a lot to talk about in terms of the price action itself. And as I said, how badly bearish we are getting on Tesla, how much more bad it can get. So again, I want to talk everything through the lens of technicals, and that's how we make the money. And let's jump right into it without wasting any further time. Also, I want to let you know though, before going further, none of this is any financial advice and only for education purposes. And let's jump right into it. Okay, so Tesla, I'm on the daily interval. Overall price action and the structure on Tesla remains bearish. I just turned on my another tool and you can see we have been bearish, pretty much breaking a structure over here, and thereafter we have continued to just sell off, right? Now, before taking you to the lower time frame to look at the near-term levels for the next week, I want to take you to the weekly interval because something big has changed now on Tesla. And that is on the weekly interval. Let's turn on the tool, another tool of mine again. We are in the red structure on the weekly interval. Now, this shouldn't be taken lightly. All right, this red structure, the week we have closed on Tesla, because Tesla was in this bullish structure since April of last year. So almost after 10 months is now Tesla has on the weekly interval turned bearish. As I said, it shouldn't be taken lightly, and this is a major structural change on Tesla on the weekly interval. Okay, now let's get back to the daily interval. All right, I want to provide the scenarios for both the bulls and the bears. Currently, we are full on bearish. There is no question about that. And things are in the direction of the bears. As long as we stay below 373 structure, even on the daily interval or however you want to take it, it's just in the bearishness, okay? Any rebound would not really change much as long as we stay below $373. And not just that actually. So let's get to the hourly interval. What do I mean by not just that? So that's the daily level perspective. Intraday or day trading perspective, we might not even get all the way to 373 because we have now a near-term resistance to watch for the day trading at 365. So any rebound, if it happens in the direction of 365, until it stays below 365, it's just a rebound in the structure. The strong near-term structural resistance is even at 363. My tools marks these levels all automatically for you, and the structures that I'm showing you, my tools take care of everything automatically. Like 5 minutes is, I'm sorry to say, but it's a complete decimation, right? Well, as we just saw, everything is mostly lining up right now in the price action to the bearish direction. Well, how low can we go? How bad can it get before bulls have any chance? Well, before getting to that, I also want to actually let you know, if you need access to my tools that you see in the videos and also 40 plus stocks coverage, links are in the description of this video. Check those details out if you are interested. You will be amazed by how many stocks are being talked about with the members. Now, so here, where do the bulls have any chance and a hope as if we continue to go lower? Now, definitely this $325 to $326 area is, I have pointed your attention before as well. That's a near-term demand zone, at least a demand zone for a rebound, provided we don't stabilize anywhere here, we don't see any price action, and we come all the way down to 325. That's where I would expect a near-term rebound possible, but it's most likely will be a feeble rebound. There is another area below that is almost at $300. That is also a psychological level. So that's also an area of a potential rebounds or demand zone. The stronger one though The one that I would really like to start a position again, as you know, I have already sized out my position pretty much almost everything up there at 400 plus dollars area, like 400 to 440 plus, and around 470 I sold my position. Whatever I have left is so minuscule of my portfolio size that it's not even going to make a difference. I'm just holding Tesla there just because I want to hold Tesla name there, right? Very minuscule position that I have. The area which I would really like to pick some Tesla on, the stronger, very strong demand zone for me, that is around 269. If I can get Tesla around at 269 to 270, I would love that. That's where also I see a stronger demand zone compared to the other ones that I talked about, 300 or 326. Sorry, 300 and 325 to 326. Yeah, not no guarantee that price will come to 272. We'll see, but right now we're in the downward direction and we are bearish. So we'll see what eventually happens, but these are the zones to watch. If price comes down there, these are your near-term at least demands on. The strongest one is at 269 area, and then in the midway we do have demand zones which are significant demand zones, but not as strong as what I would say is 208 and 69. That's where I would expect a a not saying that right away we'll just go straight to the moon again, but that's where a substantial, a really better confident rebound is 269. And I would love to pick Tesla again at those lower prices, but we'll see. So as we just went over the price action, all in all, Tesla is negative, as I showed you through my tools as well. And as I mentioned, if you need access to my tools, links are in the description of this video. Now I want to take you over the options data. So options data may give you an indication that traders are betting on the bull side. Look at the amount of calls: 385, 387, 395, and 400. Quite substantial. But this is just the options trader sentiment. It doesn't mean price is going to go there. So, and we do have puts at 350. In my opinion, puts will be making the money this week. Again, just my opinion, nothing is guaranteed. We do have to have a stop loss, and when the structure would change, I'll talk about it. It's all about staying with the structure, trading with the structure, all right? And right now, the structure is bearish, all right? Even if we have to see bulls start to take back again control, well, we'll have to close a day without breaking further below above 373. Likelihood of that, in my opinion, is very low, but that only will start to a little bit shift the sentiment, but that will still not make Tesla overall bullish. All right, it's just so bad right now. So yes, traders sentiment is on the bullish side this week, but I don't expect any of that happening. We do have 350 puts, which I do think is better, and which will most likely, well, it will, I think it's just going to make money. And even puts below cheaper price. Again, do whatever you want to do. I'm not a financial advisor, and I take no guarantee. I'm just providing my opinion here, right? But Tesla puts will make money, and overall structure is also bearish and is in the direction of the bears. So even on the weekly interval, as I showed you early in this video, we have really lost for after 10 months a structure from bullish now to bearish. So not looking good for Tesla. Well, so guys, that's all I have. Definitely, yeah, I'm just using a 4 hours interval as well, but it's pretty much the same thing. The levels that I talked about near term intraday, if you are trading, right, like 373, and then on the hourly interval as well, we have a level like 363 area. These are like near term. So yeah, 365 around 363 to 365 is the zone. Those are near term resistances. We stay below 373. There is just not even overall structure any bullish strength. It's less. Even let's say we get above 365 area and we stay below 373, that's just gonna keep Tesla choppy. It's not gonna make it bullish. Yeah, so without breaking further below, if we get above 373, then we have something to talk about for the bulls from where we are. Otherwise, we will only be able to talk for the bulls when we get to 325 or 300 or 269. and or if I see something else in the price action, which I'm not seeing right now. And that's all I have for you guys in this video. If you found it helpful, valuable, please hit the like, subscribe. If you need access to my tools and also 40 plus stocks coverage, you will find the details in the description of this video. All right, guys, take care. Bye.